been too long since you've been to work, huh?
Yeah. It's, it's almost as if all I did was sit around and play video games all day on my vacation.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Despite
yeah.
having a grand adventure amidst the mountains and stabbing spiders all week.
Yes. But I was doing it on my butt. I wasn't actually doing anything. Let me announce the... Ow.
Very nice.
Ow.
Meh.
So
Oh,
sore.
I used the Immortal book on you. Just so I could watch it in its glory. That's
What's
why
the
you were...
immortal book?
It's what we got from the Inner Sanctum, Teachings of the Immortal One. It's a targeted heal.
Oh. Okay.
I know you don't need it, I just wanted to see what the visual effect looked like.
It's a pillar of glowy.
Yes.
I'm still buffed from earlier, so I'm good.
Chelsea. Ah, my feet. My feet hurt so much. Even sitting down, my feet hurt. Why?
I've known those days.
You softened your feet!
Your feet were all nice and relaxed, and now they've gone back to work and they hate it.
Yes, they... Oh my god, do they ever hate it. Alrighty.
They want you to take a desk job, really.
I want to have a... I kind of want to have a desk job nowadays. Because I'm getting older and I can't do the, everything like I used to. Anyway, is it okay if I do the introduction from over here at the grid stream party? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we having a grid stream party.
Are we grid stream? Because I don't think we're grid stream.
What? Aren't you attending the party? Come on, they put
No,
it up for us.
over here.
Anyway.
They did not put it up at their Valentine's Day Broken Hearts party.
Yes. There's gridstream.org over here.
Yes, I know. But they do this every Valentine's Day. I know.
Yeah. I like this guy's thong heart. Grimlaw. Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Romeo Moon Burke and I am here with Mad Matt Windchill.
You weren't telling me that we're starting yet.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
You just literally went to, can I start here?
Yes, well, surprise. I'm already streaming.
Surprise, bitch.
Surprise, bitch. It's okay. Get your stream
Rick
up and ready to go.
bitch.
I will be dancing over here.
Surprise, bitch.
Man, my cloak is stretchy. So stretchy.
Start
I
a
wish I
must
had glowy
stream
swords,
now.
too.
Start my phone app.
I never did get those scripts put in for dancing. I should really do that.
And I had to mute my stream because I forgot that was running in the background.
Well,
On the plus side, I know it's working.
Oh. What's going on?
I had my dashboard open in the background. All of a sudden, I heard echoes.
Oh.
Now I'm just waiting for the app to catch up on my phone because it takes forever. Come on, phone. Anyways, I know it's running anyway. Excuse me. Just means my chat has to wait a few moments before I can actually see anything.
Sweet. The big hairball is alive. That's okay. I've got everything like put into my action bars. Now I have emotes. What's going on?
I downloaded the Phase Front Love Edition, and I have something new I have to give to Weeful now.
Wait, what is that?
It's a special Valentine's claim from the market.
Oh.
Oh, there's a special Valentine's claim
it?
from the market.
Claim items?
Claim items, I
there
would
is?
assume.
Yep.
Oh, where?
It's kind of a raffle item.
Oh.
You use it, and you can get one of these items. And I got a sealed Phase Front El Morado.
Huh.
And considering Weeful's car collection,
Where is...
he's
To the in-game mail.
Yeah, it gets mailed to
You click on the claim items, you scroll all the way down there, and there's an
all the way
envelope
down.
for 0.
Oh. Okay. Sealed tin of mint and licorice Valentine's candies. Nopex 3D printer Love Edition.
That's the one I'm talking about.
So it went to your mail.
Claim.
Yep.
Alright.
Shop your
And
item
Sweet
purchase.
Leap chocolates.
Take all.
I'll have the beer booze t-shirt too.
Close. Inventory. So what did I get?
Tinfoil hat.
A Valentine's card.
I'll take one of these too. You can never have enough mints. I'll take the
Yeah,
chocolates.
I really wish I hadn't told you now, because I was going to give those to you as a gift.
Aww. You can keep giving them to me. I mean, I'm not actually going to get fat by eating these. Unlike other chocolates. Yes. Take all.
Yes. I can dual wield them.
Close.
They
Actually, I
do
should
1-to-1
probably just claim.
damage, attack speed 2.5, recharge 2.5.
Take all. Delete. Yes.
Damage 1-to-1, so I'll always be doing 1
Take
damage
off.
with my Valentine's card.
Delete.
Oh, it's not even the Broken Hearts. It's the big hairball tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Alright, so what's this? What
not
do you
as
do?
worth it.
You right-click on the NoFX thing, and it
Uh-huh.
will use it, and it will give you one of the random items listed in the thing.
Huh.
It's a single-shot free 3D printer.
It won't tell me what I just... Oh, okay, sealed cherubic quiver. Okay.
So what that is it seals. I think it's probably a back item,
Cherubic.
Yeah, that's what I'm
possibly a
thinking.
bag.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I
an
get
arrow
it.
quiver.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly how to do this. Boop. Take this off. Sport my bikini. Oh, yeah. Time to cherubic this place up. Oh, there we go. Nothing says I love you like a tentacle bikini and a cherubic quiver.
I worry about you sometimes, dear.
What is this?
I honestly do.
Sweet leap chocolates. Oh. Melee. Oh, I can't use those as a melee.
Well, I just rebooted, and that's literally all I've done so far.
Come on. 2 tips. There we go.
This is what I got. It's in my hand.
It's in your hand. You got a card. Aw.
Yeah.
Aww. What's
It does
say?
nothing.
For you, happy Valentine's Day. Aww.
It does 1-to-1 damage. I can multi-equip it. Its attack speed is 2.5 seconds, and its
Right-clicking.
recharge is 2.5
Aw.
seconds.
So
See-
wait, how did Matt get his Valentine's card if you gave me a Valentine's card?
Because he got his NoFX printed. That's what the NoFX printer printed out for him.
Aw.
He kind of got the booby prize. No
Aw.
offense, Matt.
No, I knew as soon as I got it, it's just like, wow, yeah, I got the shit item. Thanks, game.
And I got the El Morado, so I got one of the better ones, but I'm giving that one to Weefel. Just because he's a frickin' car collection. And it's a frickin' pimp mobile!
Is that thing available
Box
for each
mint and
character?
licorice Valentines.
What's that?
Okay.
No,
Checking
it's,
something.
it's an account. It's a once per account claim.
It's only a once per account claim.
Okay.
Shit. That's
There
really
you go.
sucky.
I'm gonna put this in
Better,
here,
it's better than nothing.
and I'm gonna put my
Would
beer
rather
booze
one per
t-shirt in there.
one per character.
I
And
can
maybe
do
if you
that.
got something good, you can give it to a character that needs it.
Woohoo.
Yeah, but that would be abused maliciously.
All right, so we're here to. Are you live streaming? Everyone's live streaming except for Randy.
I should be live streaming, and let me see. Now it's finally letting me see it.
Okay, cool.
Hello, viewers. I see there's 3 of you.
I have 2. I had 6, but then then we got into the tentacle bikini and things got weird.
That's
It
not
scared
unusual.
everybody away.
Anyway, so what we're here to do tonight is we are going to run a set of missions around 100, 125 that's located in the zone right next door to Borealis here in Holes in the Wall.
Okay.
They're known as either the Holes in the Wall Gang or the Bronto Burger Crowd, depending on who you ask. And
We're
that,
still waiting on Barry, aren't we, to get over
if
here?
he can actually get in game.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yes,
Run,
Yeah.
Barry, run! We may have to come back for Barry. Or maybe
we
not.
might have to.
It's not a long run.
I started AO. I didn't see any buttons, so I closed it, and I'm opening it again.
Yeah, okay.
That's really starting to sound like there's an issue of your computer.
Woo!
Oh, it's happened before.
Randy disappeared.
I
Okay.
rubber banded somehow. I'm not sure why. I'm a little worried about that. Barry's technically in the same apartment complex with us, so he might actually be killing our bandwidth.
Barry! Killing our bandwidth again, Barry.
Well, I wouldn't expect it to be that bad. I mean, if the whole building uses the same bandwidth, then it should be dead half the time.
Oh, I just realized I'm not doing this right. I have the wrong screen capture. There we go.
Bad Matt. Bad Matt.
I'm surprised it auto-detected me. Like, I didn't even reset it after... Oh, wait, no, I did reset after Conan
No.
Exiles. Okay. Never mind.
Again, I'm the only person here that has multiple shows that they have to keep track of, and it's hard to keep track of them all.
Yeah.
Trust me, set up for any kind of stream is not easy, no matter
it is
how
not.
easy it might seem.
No, it is not. I know this from having the trouble of live streaming Lotro sometimes.
Lotra's not even the hard one to stream, as far as I'm aware.
The whole direct...
Okay, this
The whole
time
DirectX
I
one.
just rebooted. I haven't started anything aside from everything that normally starts when my computer starts, and it says I have 53 minutes, and it's wobbling between 40 some and 50 some minutes.
Well, I
Okay.
guess you won't be joining us then, Barry, and there's something fundamentally wrong with your computer.
Yeah,
You should
pretty
bring it
much.
over and have Randy look at it.
No, not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not right now.
I forgot we had
So-
all these brand new signs.
So we come here, and this is the Bronto Burger Place. The Bronto Burger Place has actually been around for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, when this stuff went in, there was nothing else here but the Bronto Burger.
Yeah, there's
And
like
then-
they really built this place up.
And then 17.8 went live, and we went past here, and we're like, what the hell? There's like a whole village that sprung up overnight with people.
I like the little picnic table setting here. With the grass clipping through it, but still.
Yeah. So the person we're going to want to talk to first is Corporal Ashley Winstead. And this is the most important quest of the four major quests that are out there. There is a fifth quest to upgrade Rubica weapons, but since none of us use Rubica weapons, we're going to completely ignore that. There is another quest that is essentially a tour and rewards us with Jack All, so we're going to ignore that one too. But there are two quests that just reward you with XP and cash, which we will do if we have time. But our main goal is to get these two quests that actually give us items that we're actually going to find useful.
Okay, doke.
I.e. nanos.
So you're going to talk to Ashley Winstead, ask if something's going on,
Mm-hmm.
ask if there's anything you can do to help.
Matt, did you want to read Corporal Ashley Winstead?
Move along.
Ashley.
Something going on. That depends on what you mean by something. There's always something going on in the world. As for right here, yes, something is going on. We're working to root out a group of individuals that threaten data security in the central area of the terraformed planet.
Sounds serious. Anything I can do to help?
Actually, yes, there is. If you think you can handle it, there are some bounty targets available for anyone, no matter their political views. These guys are simple henchmen, low-grade hackers. But that doesn't mean we'll let them off the hook. They're all responsible for attacks against the data protection we use, no matter how feeble. So, interested?
All right, I'll help out. Who are the targets?
Wall of text.
We have, at least it's faster than Shadowlands wall text, and it's shorter too, by at least half a page. We have identified several areas in Varmint Woods. There are these where these individuals have been spotted. You should search through the campsites and ruins out in the woods. We have successfully located their last point of insurance, so when they reclaim after you get them, we'll be waiting to arrest them. Here, I'll transfer a list of targets to you. If you manage to strike all of them, I'll pay you a nice reward. Good luck!
Ha ha! Death capture. I'm
I
sorry,
know
you
that's
made it
gotta
sound
suck.
Like,
Like
7.
you think you're getting away by like shooting yourself or something like that, and then all of a sudden you hit reclaim, and nope, we figured out where you are going to respawn and reclaim.
Yeah, actually, my commentary on it was the fact that Matt made him sound a bit like Falcon 7 from the old Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law.
Ha dingly pots.
So we have to get our asses out to Varmint Woods. There are 2 ways we could do this. We could go out to Newland and run south.
Is this a timed mission too?
No, it is not.
Good.
No.
Well,
think-
it might have a timer, but it's a huge-ass timer.
Like the 2 or 3 day timer.
That
Get this
usually
done
happens,
in 2 or
yeah.
3 days if you have the time.
There is no timer expiration on this one.
Ah.
Yep, I don't see any timers on them.
So if they started, do whatever, take your time, in a month, in a year, in 3 years, whatever.
Yeah, most of the quests in the Shadowlands have a timer, but that timer's like a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it times out, you could just go back and repull it from the same area.
Yeah.
You're flagged as being done up to that person, which is kind of nice.
Hmm.
The spirit of
I'm
Barry is
stopping
strong
every once
with
in a while
us.
to make sure Aaron's keeping up. Okay.
Yay, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Actually, what
she's
I
really
could
caught
do-
up, actually.
What I could do is follow Randy, basically.
I would do that too, but if it wasn't for the fact that I'm pretty sure the hills up ahead will actually screw us up on trying to follow people.
Actually, what you can do is you can basically just follow this little dirt trail.
Yay.
I managed to get ahead of Randy.
I'm looking at my actual kilobytes downloaded, and it's going about about a half a second. So,
Jesus.
yep.
Hi, great
How am I
screen.
connecting with dial-up? Oh my gosh, that is so lame.
Okay, so instead what we're going to do is we're going to go to Newland, and we're going to go to ICC and Tier and go out the Varmint Woods exit because it's slightly closer.
Slightly closer. Slightly easier.
Boop. ICC.
Lord.
Tier would be
won't
over
let me
here. Tier and wrong side.
The wreck. Old Athen. Varmint Woods.
Lord, I see. I believe in you.
Where are you going, Matt?
I'm just hopping up here and waiting for Aaron.
Okay.
Leg.
So lag.
Tier. Wait, are we going into Tier then?
Yes.
Go into Tier.
Okay. I can't
And
quite.
then-
It's been so long since I've been to Varmint Woods. Like
Go into
Swampa.
Tier, take a right, and then go into the Varmint Wood Swampa.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. I remember. Varmint Woods. I
Yay.
used to like running around Varmint Woods. Gets kind of scary though in your lower
They
levels.
kept sending us quests to go into the Varmint Woods for a reason, I think. So
That
I think
was,
one of the
uh,
dailies kept spawning out here.
Yeah,
Okay.
daily quests.
Okay, so now we're gonna head kind of south-southwest out of the woods. We got a bit of a ways to go. Through the field of gray we go.
Those guys look familiar.
Yeah, everything here is gray until we get to our targets, which are going to be green or yellow.
Pending.
Now, there are actually 5 locations that have these particular camps.
Dragon Strife. I'm sorry, I'm back. So what level are you all, and did you pick a faction? We are all neutrals, and we are currently level 125, and we just picked up the missions from near the Bronto Burger out in Four Holes. Or was it Holes in the Wall? It was Holes in the Wall.
Holes in the wall.
It's Bronto Burger and Holes in the Wall, yes. Not 4 Holes, because that's a disputed territory currently held by the...
Oh, should we have our research on, or should we turn that off?
You can turn it on if you want. Mine is on.
Okay.
Because I like to... Wow, okay, open tower field. I don't think that we're going to ag that, because I think it's going to be too low for us.
Yeah, I'm just running through.
Oh, I remember the Rhino Men. Aw.
Barry,
Back in
if
my
you're going to
noob
sit there and
days.
vape, mute your mic.
I'm not vaping.
He's
You're going
Sounds
to
like
sit
you
there
are.
and sigh despondently, mute your mic.
I'm not deliberately sighing either.
Are you sleeping?
I'm just breathing.
Oh.
Very, very heavily.
Sorry.
I am in a tentacle bikini. It's to be expected.
It is Valentine's Day. She's wearing it for my benefit.
Yeah.
Oh, and Randy completely diverged, so I'm gonna go where Randy's
Just keep
going.
going southwest is basically my goal. Yeah, Matt's faster than me.
Apparently,
do you
somehow,
remember- Do you remember Bob and the Rhino Man boss?
He had a
This-
constant picking fight with him, didn't he?
You know, yeah, he was like showing. Bob was trying to show off for us how his tune. I think it was a 150 tune, or was he 120? At the time.
Was this the Rhino Men that's out in Newland Desert?
Maybe.
I think so.
So
He was surrounded by
was
other
he-
Rhino Men.
So I think what he was trying to do is pick a fight with Professor Jones.
I think so, possibly.
Yeah, because Professor Jones is one of the 150 bosses.
Yeah.
I've mentioned them a few times on the thing. We went looking for them in Varmint Woods. Professor Jones drops a vest, which is good for nanomages. It raises nano skills.
Okay.
Dragon's Fire again. Thank you for answering my questions. I'm glad you guys are newt. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to you all, I kind of want to play AO again.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We've been actually getting a bit of that, to be honest, and we're not
Yeah.
surprised. It can
Yeah.
be fun.
we love this game. This is a game we're always going back for.
Mm-hmm.
It's
We may not
It-
play it, 24/7. We may take like a year off or so, or a year or two off, but we'll always come back to it at some point.
Yeah.
and really all it really does is take somebody to get us interested in it again. Because
And
this
Krister
is-
got interested hard, and he's still trying to push us to keep going until at least
Well-
220.
yeah, he wants to see us end game, and I would love to have a couple of other people in the end game area.
Yeah.
Because lack of teams end game is my major issue.
So every once in a while we can pop back in and
since-
help.
Especially since the fall of iRaid, because I used to get my end game fixed by raid leading an iRaid, and now that iRaid's gone, I'm kind of like, I'd love to run alien playfields, but I don't know enough people.
Oh, hey, dead
I'm-
boss.
Yeah,
Somebody's
dead
been
boss.
here.
Somebody's killing like 60
Ooh.
bosses looking for like.
Okay, so
stuff.
inferior Titan plus steel body armor.
Crap.
Omni Scout desert body armor.
Crap,
Worn steel ribbed armor gloves.
crap,
Worn PNG M1 tactical revolver.
crap,
Rash crystal 2.
crap,
4th level ninja Wakasashi.
crap.
So they're all
Hesh,
crap.
rubbish.
It's whoever has killed that, looted anything of value from the corpse.
Okay.
They're not.
Pretty much.
They're
And
not
ran
just,
away.
Curve a little more to the northwest. We overshot slightly.
Okay.
West, kind of west with a slight north tinge to it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember, well, on our Froobs, we were constantly running around Rubica, so it's weird to be back here again.
Okay, you guys are right here.
Camp
These
right up
tents,
ahead here.
these
Oh,
tents is where we're wanting to go.
The red tents, okay.
Well, this whole area. You'll notice that it's surrounded by mobs, one of which is over here. He's a neutral mob called a Black Hat.
Mm-hmm.
We need to kill 10 of him.
Attack, my minion!
wow, he's barely worth killing. Thanks for your 1 XP.
Aw,
Wait,
man.
I didn't even get a
I
single
could be,
XP
I
out of
could be
him.
earning
You
1
suck.
XP.
Yeah, a lot of these are going to be gray, but they're kind of
Oh wait, we're not
necessary.
teamed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
Oops.
No wonder I couldn't get any XP.
all right, so we need to kill another Black Hat. Thanks, Aaron.
Sorry.
This is what happens when you
Everyone
rush
recruited?
the blitzstring thing.
You guys joined the team, right? I sent you all recruit notices.
I did.
Team, I'm in.
I don't see anything.
Randy's in. Oh.
Somehow you're not, and I'm not
Yeah.
sure how that happened, because I joined your team.
Huh.
Oh,
Weird.
there she is.
Yeah, there's also other weird bugs that I'm seeing. Whenever I go through a door, it doesn't tell me that I'm going through a door. It sounds
Okay.
so. Oh wait,
So let's
nope, it
let's
does.
just stomp a mud hole in these things, because we'll have to move on to the next camp because we're not going to have enough here.
Butthole! Wait, do we have to do them all in order?
Nope.
Okay, sweet. Kill.
Then the next part of this quest we have to do in order, not this part.
I can't target him.
If you're trying to tab target will not work on these mobs.
Okay. Oh no,
'Cause
I
they
was trying
are-
to click on him with my mouse and I couldn't even click on him for a second.
Because these guys are neutral, so they're actually conning as being your faction.
No, we're killing our own. It's okay. As long as it's for the money, right?
These guys are crims anyway.
These
They're
are criminals
criminals.
anyways. Doesn't matter if they're neutral criminals.
They're basically Rubika's Asbos, so just take them out.
Nuke me, will you? Ha! I'll show you.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll look
sure
around here
will.
for any more. If not, we'll move north to the next camp.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any at the moment.
Man, they just leave their garbage
Wow,
laying all
I'm
over the
clipping
place.
through the tent. Look at my feet clip through the tent, Aaron.
Oh yes.
All right, come on.
Clip art.
Let's north.
Northwood.
Northwood Hole. Don't ask me, I'm just a lumberjack.
And you're okay.
I'm a lumberjack,
You sleep
and
all
it's
night.
okay.
You work all day.
Yeah, that is sadly my life there. That is exactly my life right now. Now that I'm done with vacation. Oh my god, I didn't do anything on vacation either. I was going to finish posting about different anime series that I saw. And I was going to edit the Lounge Leads podcast we filmed for the Secret World, and that's still sitting. I loaded it into the editing software, but never edited it. Never got anywhere with
Welcome
it.
to my life last month because yeah, I was supposed to do Triple X the end of January. I didn't get it out until yesterday.
Yeah. Well, this is
yeah.
kind of par for the course with Lounge Leads nowadays, especially now that the live streams have kind of sort of taken off.
The live streams, the Lounge Leads thing, almost is passe now.
Oh yeah. Like this is actually I'm actually thinking of ending it at some point here.
Actually, what you might want to do is rebrand it. Essentially, let's make the Lounge Leads just one unaltered stream
Yeah.
where we just sit around.
Yeah.
Well, we don't even need to sit around anymore. We don't need to lounge. I mean, these things can essentially become the new Lounge Leads. Let's face it. That's
Kind of, sort of. Lounge Leads is still sitting around and talking about our thoughts, though, and
Yeah.
in that case, we are still lounging. We are still sitting somewhere and still talking about our final thoughts on a certain game that we have just finished playing.
Well, what I was excited for is that I could finally, do more video overlays and post screenshots and stuff like that. I was going to put a little bit more effort into the editing.
But you also have the position, Aaron, where you also have work, and that can't be asked of you all the time either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
48 hours a week. Hey, look, a
And
predator.
to be honest, our streams are so long that I can't be asked to edit them most of the time myself either. So, with them being, if they're anywhere over an hour, it'll either be severe cuts
Is
that
that
will
you
take
over there, Matt?
hours out of it. I'm somewhere over here. I'm not sure where you guys are.
I'm coming over to you. Don't stop moving. Stop moving. I'm coming over. Naked lady,
Oh, there you
approaching
are.
you.
Go west, people. Go west. Go
Why
Adam west.
this far?
You like blend in with
Oh,
the
wait,
green.
that is a black hat over there.
Yeah, I went right for the camp. I don't know where you wandered off to.
Yeah, Rand just kind
I
of
was
ran off.
following the map, and apparently the map and the camp location are not 100% accurate.
Actually, my map is still telling me it's northeast, so you must have desynced or something.
Anyway, just start going. That's an OT adventurer. That's an
Oh.
OT hunter. This is an OT camp.
Oh.
Huh?
Ooh.
None of these people are people we need.
Black
Black hat.
no
Found a
worries.
black hat.
Oh wait, nanobot hackers right here too. Just for whatever reason, they're all hiding in with the OT people.
Yay. Oh, they're trying to hide, aren't they? Crypto cracker.
That's one of them.
That's racist.
You crypto cracker!
Eat my axe, cracker. What's this guy? This is a black hat over here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
There.
You black hat
Nanobot
hacker.
Hacker.
I'm still getting countdowns, so we're at least within range of each other.
Yep.
Let's see anything else around
There's
here?
6 more.
God.
Got another one of them crypto crackers.
Are we after
Right,
now
now
about
we're all
hackers?
shack.
Nanobot hackers are on the list too. Yes.
Yep. Boom. Tumbled hard and fast.
This, by the way, is the easy part of this mission. I should add.
You're
I was gonna
telling
say,
me.
this is pretty easy. We waited for quite a while to get these.
Because this is
Who's
a
that
series
over
of
there?
3 missions.
Oh, there's more over here.
Nanobot hacker.
Yep, I
Yeah.
got the crypto cracker here.
I think my patching will be done in approximately 7 minutes.
Well, at least it picked up.
Jeez, what the hell
It
is going
says
on with your
13,
computer?
but it's at 1409, 1410 out of 1610. And about one
There's a
kilobyte every 2
nanobot
seconds.
hack.
So,
That's still
hacker
taking
over
way
here.
too
Oh,
long.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Oatmeal, is Barry dying? No, but his internet seems to be.
Or his
Yeah.
computer. Barry, you really need to cut down on the furry porn.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
notice
Oh my
I
god, so
didn't
many
deny
credits.
it.
I'm rich.
Well, it would be impossible for you to die at this point, Barry.
Yup.
Not with this crew, nah.
I mean, if you just look at my gallery on certain websites, oh my gosh.
You've even joined a furry Conan Exiles
Yeah.
server.
Okay.
It's-
Which makes me raise an eyebrow since
I
you can't
think
be
we're
afraid.
done
when you
here.
get
We
to
need to head to the next camp, which I need to figure out where it is.
they
next
need is
camp.
free
There's
skins.
there's one northeast of us.
No, there's not.
Across the river, yes there is.
No, there's not.
Says camp on the map.
That's
No.
not a camp with them.
If you get on the server I'm on with that character at level 25, I've got
Okay,
a
so
4-story place with balconies on one of the islands. It's nice.
Anyway.
we've got a long run east-southeast.
East,
And we're running, and we're running, and we're running. What is that guy? Rookie Hitman.
East.
Randy runs into a
East.
tree. More rhino men.
Oh, the
Silver
camp on the
Bane.
other side of the impact crater?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
I love
I'm
like
like,
the
east,
variety
southeast,
of
what is he looking
enemies
for?
that Funcom usually comes up with for their games. We should probably also mention that we've not been paid by Funcom to advertise for them.
Yeah, by the way.
No,
We just happen to be fans of some of their games.
Yeah,
we love them.
yeah,
we
we-
love Funcom.
Yeah, we
We
pay
do
for
not
just
want. We
about
love
everything.
Funcom. We love Funcom, but we do not want to see them go away. So we are giving them as much patronage as we can, and that includes buying Conan Exiles. I intend to upgrade mine to the Barbarian pack.
I already
As
have
do
Okay,
I,
I-
when I
I-
have the funds.
I see Aaron. I do not see Matt.
I know where we're going. I'm heading there.
Okay.
I'm
All of a
heading,
sudden, he's on the other
I'm
side of the
passing the
world.
north side of the central realm and village.
Okay.
I know where I'm heading. We're heading to the other side of the impact crater. I has it on my map. It's been mapped.
Yes, but don't start killing until we're there.
No. I'm not gonna kill till we're there because yeah, we need to make sure we're close enough to all get the count. Oatmeal packet. Also, it's Valentine's Day. What's the status of Matt Berry?
I don't know. Aaron and I.
The answer is no.
Aaron and I technically celebrated Valentine's Day yesterday when we went out to the theater.
We finally
we
saw
finally
Rogue
I
One.
just saw
Rogue
Aaron.
One.
I see Aaron now. I see Aaron now
Yay.
too. You're in for a second
Ah,
and you just
hey.
phase out of my distance.
Look at this. He's
and back
leaving
in
me
again.
behind on Valentine's Day.
Nope. I'm
There we go.
just providing Overwatch.
I'd like to go on record as saying I have no problem being shipped with Matt. The entire no is from Matt. And just because he says no, I don't want to push him into this. But if he would say yes, I'd be fine with it.
As a funny little fan thing, I'm fine. But as an actual thing, I tend to be better side up. As Red Dwarf would put it.
That sounds like homosexual sex to me. Greasing the gears there, Matt.
Oh god.
As I said, it's a silly fan thing. I'm not against it, much like Shield Chaos and Zero Viking. But
Wow.
but again, as
We went
stated
there.
from Red Dwarf, I am actually better side up. Sorry about that.
We're
Happy
actually
Valentine's Day.
we're actually kind of having a Tweak and Craig moment here.
All we need is Japanese schoolgirls to draw them now. Sorry, Japan has decided your fates.
You know, if someone in Japan was to draw us, I would almost assume we will look more attractive than we actually are in real life.
Barry would basically be a dragon. He'd be a purple and teal dragon.
Yup.
Because that's his persona, one of them anyway.
Yup. And it's really easy to find pictures of that online.
Ooh, look, a
I
Bronto.
believe yeah, Bronto. I believe your avatar on Steam pretty much is how your persona, that one persona is.
Okay, I need to go a little
On
more east.
Steam. What's my Steam avatar?
He
It's
opens
the purple
he
dragon
opens
with the glasses, the
yeah,
gold
he
horn.
opens Steam and his computer goes nuclear and folds in on itself.
No. Steam was already open. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm using that as my login background.
We
Ah.
should
Oh yeah, I almost gotta go straight to the east pretty soon here if I don't bump
Yeah.
into the camp
Speaking
soon.
of statuses, does anyone know the status of Anarchy Online on Steam? Have they gotten it up on the Steam store yet?
Not quite.
I
but
don't
it's
think
getting
so.
Close.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume that they are doing a few more fixes before they
The
do
last,
that
the
new
last
attempt.
couple patches have been adjustments for it.
As well as the fix for the market.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, they never listed the fix for the market. That was an entire server side patch.
Ah,
Oh yeah, by the way, because of the whole hacking thing, everyone who's on an active account gets 5 extra free days. Paid.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
nice.
That's
For
kinda
which
nice.
game?
Ayo,
Oh, okay.
you got an
Cool.
additional 5 free days because of the whole hacking incident.
And while that's awesome for Matt and pretty cool for Aaron
Mhm.
and might be cool for Barry, that's a big whoop-de fizz for me because I'm paid through 2020.
Well,
I see, Matt.
your account got extended by 5 days, and I found a camp.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's why I went up there was the fact that Matt was doing the same thing.
Well, after I saw you doing it, vroom.
Kill everything! Wahahaha. So yeah, we did finally go see Rogue One. I enjoyed it immensely. I liked it
Yes.
much better than I liked it better than Episode 7. Although some of the people I work with actually liked Episode 7 better.
I will say this. I have to give it to Disney Lucasfilm for making, and this is a little bit of spoiler territory.
Yeah,
Because,
beware.
but by this point though, it's going out of theaters, so if you haven't seen it, you're gonna have to wait a while anyway,
Yeah.
and you'll get spoiled. So I have to give it credit to Disney LucasArts for making a better Suicide Squad film than Warner Brothers DC Comics. All right, that was an upgrade. That was a update for me. I think
That
we are
was an
done
update
with
for me as well.
nanobot hackers.
Yeah, let me see
So
here.
now it's
Yeah.
Huh. One more nanobot hacker to fulfill my mission. To kill one more crypto.
Boy. Target. There we go.
I
I
still
have to
got
kill
3 more
two
black.
more. I have 2 more black hats.
I got a bad hacker here. I'll finish him
Why are
off.
all these bones sitting here? Are these people eating people?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I guess what
Hey, you've been playing Conan Exiles.
goes on Rubica
Whoops.
stays on Rubica, I guess.
Or Hyboria, for that matter.
Or Hyboria, yeah. I'm
We
actually
know
kinda-
that they're actually, 10,000 years in the future, worshippers of Yog.
So if they managed to kill enough people, could they summon the Eldritch Horror?
Rumor has it that may have already happened.
Ah, black cat. Black cat.
And of course, Secret World is all about the Eldritch Horrors, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually that wouldn't be surprising. Matter of fact, they probably summoned one too many, and that's why Secret World happens. Because you gotta remember, if you look at it closely enough, you can see little tie-ins with everything that
Okay, I've
Funcom
got
makes
updates
about.
for all 3. How about you guys?
Let me see here.
I'm updated on all 3. Yeah,
Hang
check
on.
yours, Aaron.
Open, please. There. Yep, says return to Corporal Winstead.
On all 3?
On all 3 of them, yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I
You're
just
done
want to
here.
go around and collect the stuff laying around here.
Let's see here. Where do we go back?
We can get some decent credits, by the way.
We are going back right
Tiny
now.
little
Oh,
credits.
Aaron, you might want to get back to us.
Coming.
Randy's doing the teleport. Get over here. It'll take a few moments, but it'll still be pretty soon here.
Teleport away, sir. Aw,
Hit me!
smack.
No, I thought I saw
30
something happen in my
seconds.
chat, but it was just an update.
This calls for
I'm
a
not
chocolate egg. I should really stop
Yay.
eating
I'm gonna have a
chocolate.
sip of my Crystal Pepsi.
God damn it! I want
delicious.
Crystal Pepsi too.
Well, you
I have more
work
about
at a
this. So
grocery
lame.
store. Or does your
I don't
store
think
not
they're
actually
carrying
care?
it this time.
God, your store sucks.
It does. It sucks so bad. So one of the closers walked out on their shift the other day, which left one person closing the hot deli, the entire hot deli.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright. So back to Borealis.
Yeah, your store doesn't even sell good soda. What's wrong with your store?
They sold it
so-
before.
Their store doesn't sell good shit, and when it does sell shit, it's overpriced shit.
We're talking like twice the price of other stores.
Yeah, her store sucks.
Also,
Yeah.
we lost our chef to cops.
Cops is even the best place. Oh my god. Cops
Yes,
is okay, but they're nowhere near as good as other restaurants. What
Yeah.
the hell? Your
Aw,
store
the
must
good-
really be.
The good stream party's done. I feel so sad.
Did they end up playing Lonely Hearts Club Band?
Yeah.
Apparently was the big hair extravaganza. So, you know, it was all like White Snake and Bon Jovi and
Oh, White Snake, sweet! Remember that one time we were
Here I
playing
go
this game?
again on my own.
Remember when we were
Bum.
talking to each other in White Snake, hon? Or was I? No, I was talking to Bob in White Snake, and you were like, "Are you two talking to each other in White Snake?" Yeah, because like I think Bob started humming "Here I Go Again on My Own," and then I asked him, "Going down the only road you ever known?" And he's like, "Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone." And we pretended we
I
were
made up my
having
mind
an
and I'm not
actual
wasting any more
conversation.
time. Here I go again.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Randy was like, "Are you talking to each other in White Snake?"
And why not?
I believe you should have added a thread of horror to that. All of my worst nightmares.
Dude, it could be worse. They could be talking to each other in Rick Astley. That would make people cringe.
It's Rick. You're
Not to
fucking
say that Rick Astley is by
Astley.
any means a bad singer, because heaven forbid.
Damn it.
By the way, that man still has a golden set of pipes. He can still belt out those songs like nobody's business, and it's been, what, 40 years? 30, 40 years?
Yeah.
I've got it in
30-something.
my head. Oh,
Which one did you get in your head?
the Rick Astley.
Oh,
From this angle, it really looks like Aaron's wearing only the thong.
Yes.
well, other than you mean the
I'm
The
just
quiver.
a
The
Cupid.
quiver. Okay, so I take it, you know I hit all the data thieves?
Yes, I was told over comms a while ago. You did well, even for neutral. I'm authorized to give you these credits as a bounty for the individuals you hit. So now what?
Haha, cash reward.
Haha, seems you have a good idea of what you're doing. Could use you for some vermin disposal, actually. Not the most exciting work in the world, but necessary. Take these orders and get back to me when you've executed them to a satisfactory degree. Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh.
Bug catching.
Fly, little bird.
Actually, speaking of the research,
Did you just research Ding?
yep.
Yeah, I'm still
Oh,
working.
someone's got research.
I'm
That's
still
a
working
second
on-
level on that, and I need to go back and do some first level research, so... Worksheet 1, there we go.
I'm in
I've got
research
2
5.
things up to level 3, and then the rest of it's all still level 1, so there it goes.
Yeah, apparently you don't pay attention to your research much, do you? Because I'm very anal retentive.
Again, I would add the fact that I am the one person here that doesn't have bonus XP items on them.
Wait, did you get my baton?
I don't know. Did you cast it when we were in team?
No.
Then
I
no.
have the baton. No one else has the baton.
That's because you cast on yourself.
Okay. Well, let
Try
me see here.
casting it again.
And dude, there's cheap extra XP items in fair trade.
How good are they?
And
Well,
by the way, you do have some XP items on you, Matt. Some of your symbionts have XP bonuses on them.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there you
stop
go.
whining.
I only just got them. Thank you very much.
Don't we have
Well,
like
no,
rings
I
and
had
stuff
was,
giving us
uh,
No,
XP?
what I was arguing on, Matt, was the fact that you had some of your stuff up to tier 1, and or some of your stuff up to tier 3, and others untouched. I'm very anal retentive when I do research on making sure all my tier 1s are done before moving on to tier 2s and etc.
Well, the last time you coached us anything about our research was go for stuff that improves your stats.
Yeah, and before
Yeah,
that,
that
it
was
was
it.
like, don't
No,
worry about research.
Go for stuff that improves your stats first. You missed a word there.
I think I need to go back and look at that stream just to make sure on that one.
Yeah, we have it on. We have it recorded. That. Have it on
Fool
film.
me once, shame on me.
Matt goes and paws through his stream, all of his streams. He's like,
Let's
God
go,
damn
let's
it,
go
I knew
back
I
to
was
let's
right.
go back to episode number 4. Let's double check that wording, shall we?
He makes a little clip of it and is like, this is where I was right. Posts it.
Make a soundboard with it.
No, but I mean
Revisionist
that's generally what I do at the beginning of each tier of research. Is I go for stuff that raises stats first because stats are good for getting on new implants, symbionts, etc., and trickle down to skills. I then raise stuff that raises important stuff, like if I have nano skills on a nanocaster or, crap.
I'm a little sniffly.
So you guys were going back to Borealis. That's the last I saw you.
Yeah. We're in Borealis right now by the Wampas.
Yep. Yeah, hang on.
Almost there.
I'm getting messaged by somebody. They want to buff real quick.
Ah.
So I was watching my kilobytes, and I was watching them not go up anymore for like a minute, and I'm like, okay. I shut down the patcher, restarted it, and it's slowly going again. Also,
okay, never mind. I got it.
While I was waiting for this to do its thing, I also just bought the Barbarian edition for Conan Exiles.
Oh.
You realize that it gives you no in-game stuff. It's all
Yeah, it doesn't give you in-game stuff, but it gives you a lot of other
Yes,
really cool
it
stuff.
You get a book.
Oh wait, it gives stuff for Age of Conan, not Conan Exiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
correct. Which we don't play because we're not that fond of Age of Conan.
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
kind of
But
Really more of a single-player game,
I'm
to be
kind of
honest.
getting the feeling to play Age of Conan.
the soundtracks are pretty. Well,
Other than
what
the
I've heard of the
soundtracks are
music is
awesome,
pretty
and
good.
Scary. Don't forget that they also come with the player's handbook for the Conan game.
Yay!
Aldathan.
Nope.
And how do they get you a shirt, by the way? Do they actually take your address or something?
It's probably in an email or something,
It's a
which I haven't
digital
looked
shirt.
at yet.
You wear it on
Wailing
your
Wayne.
Barbarian in Age of Conan.
Oh.
No, Conan Exiles physical T-shirt.
Yeah, so there should be. You should have to contact them probably, or they'll be contacting you either way.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say,
opened
I was-
Mozilla to
Either
do
that,
that.
or it's going to be one size fits all crap.
yeah.
Which means it would go to
Oh,
Aaron
I hope
anyway.
not.
Yeah, 'cause
I hope not
think,
either,
Yay,
but-
I get 2 T-shirts then. Anyway,
I'm going to look in my email.
I hope they don't have my old address.
Oh, have you already upgraded to Barbarian Edition?
Me, I bought it on the same day. I bought one separate and the other one because it was actually more expensive to upgrade. So I wound up giving Funcom more money.
You're welcome, Funcom.
All right,
Make it
so we're going to
count,
be heading.
Funcom.
So we are now in Avalon. We're currently in Camelot. We're going to be heading
Oh,
south.
Camelot! Oh my god. Where's the
It's only a
dragon?
Only a model.
Aw.
Speaking of which, I got the 50th anniversary, the 50th anniversary edition from my birthday.
You know,
Oh my god, I want to go land the
It
llama.
included a never before seen Q&A with the Pythons,
Click the extras button.
as well as obviously a slightly better Blu-ray version of the actual movie itself.
That's how it says in the email. To access your exclusive content, run the game in Steam and click the extras button on the main menu. This will open the Steam web browser. It'll take you to an official Conan Exiles webpage where you can claim your content. Please follow the instructions carefully. When the process is completed, you'll receive an email with information on where and how to access your content. We usually keep a copy of this email for your own records. Gonna star that.
Etc. Etc. So yeah, make sure you go through that step by step later. Probably not right now because you got enough other things going on.
And I
Man.
gotta log into Conan Exiles to do it. But
Yeah.
that's how.
But yeah, essentially they'll send you an email, and then you go into the Conan Exiles and follow the instructions.
You log into Conan Exiles and like your computer crashes as you try to set it up. That's pretty much how it would go. this point.
I'm serious. That game taxes my system horribly.
It taxes my system, and I don't know. I haven't put it on my laptop. My
I
gaming
wouldn't
laptop
try
that I
it.
use to monitor the stream chat channel.
which has issues trying to get the stream going some days. So yeah.
No, this is actually a pretty decent. It's got a GeForce. I think.
Oh, is this a newer
970?
laptop? Because the laptop I last remember you having.
No, this is my gaming laptop. This is the Lenovo gaming laptop I bought about 3
Oh,
years
how
ago.
long? But
It's-
3 years ago? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
the
keep thinking of your older one.
It's the one with the i7. I think it's GeForce 970. I should probably be playing the game on that and then watching the stream on my desktop.
I wouldn't know about that.
I don't know
think-
about that.
I think my system's about as compatible as yours, and it chugs horribly on the game.
Well, the game's not finished too. It's got uncompressed layers and everything like that.
They've been starting to fix
okay.
that, but it's still
Hold
very
up.
prevalent.
Whoa,
We're
whoa!
supposed to be
I
fighting.
made a friend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's green. Which I guess is better than blue. Double D double die.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find a whole bunch of these. That's one. We need 9 more. Oh,
I don't think
some
that's gonna
of
be
them
an
are
issue.
very yellow, and they're
Yeah.
gonna be very social.
Some of them are also very
Ooh.
gray. Got one.
That's
Woo.
not a slicer. That's a terror.
Whoa.
Mm.
Oh my god, here they all come. Alright, alright, alright.
Happy,
Huh?
happy, joy, joy.
Calming. Pick one and kill it.
If I pick mine, I'm killing him.
AOE calm!
Yes, AoE calm.
Aaron's AoE calms for the win. There. I pick you.
Oh, deck, please.
I told you it gets harder as you go through this quest line.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Looting. That was 2,000. That was an easy 2,000 bucks. Oh wait, which one am I running? I might as well run this one. Make sure everybody keeps getting healed.
Okay, so now we're gonna go around and we're gonna look for more slicers.
Just more money.
I can see one.
Slices.
Oh, it's done with that one. Now it's doing other patches.
Sweet Jesus, Barry.
Oh my god. That's right, you were gone for like a while. You haven't played AO in a long time.
Like 2 weeks or something.
Whoa, whoa.
We got a few friends.
Alright.
Yeah, I haven't played AO since before the Super Bowl, like the Wednesday before the Super
Alright.
Bowl or something like that.
Yeah, Barry's not been doing his homework.
Barry's been a bad boy.
I've been playing Conan Exiles on a different server. Oh my gosh, so bad.
All you need for that server berry is actual like furry skins.
Oh, trust
Yeah.
me, there's a toolbox out there probably coming.
Oh yeah, they already got different skins for the game already.
Yeah, the shiny and shaved one. That sounded kind of interesting. Like oiled and shaved, I think is what it's
Now,
called.
the thing about mods is they have to be, the admin has to put them on the server for you to use them.
Yeah.
Or you can use them in your like solo game though.
Yes, correct.
That too, but
But the thing is, if you have them enabled, you can't log into a server that doesn't have them enabled.
Man, the egg distance on some of these is insane.
Annans tend to be horrible ag creatures.
I'm not surprised about the ag on these creatures. I've seen just as bad elsewhere. Cyborgs are particularly annoying like this too, as I recall.
Okay, that one is 1.5 megabytes. Goody. Well, I guess I'll be another over
Hour.
1,000 kilobytes It's
What
going...
else do you have running on your computer, Barry?
Nothing! I opened Mozilla to buy the Barbarian edition and then I closed it. So nothing.
What about
Aside
Steam?
from...
Do you have Steam running?
Well, yes, Steam's running because it auto starts when my computer does. And so does
Okay.
all the other stuff that auto starts when my computer does. Like Discord.
Discord.
And-
What about Skype?
No, Skype is off.
Okay.
Okay.
Torrenting
Yeah, that would be
software?
the first thing I would worry about.
Torrenting software? Are you stealing, Barry? You can tell us. We won't turn you in.
No,
I
I'm
haven't
asking.
used a torrent program for at least 3 computers.
Okay. I only had to ask because some of those take out bandwidth innately.
About the only other things running are my various other game launchers, like the Nexon launcher, the Origin launcher, the Arc launcher.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
You
didn't even
should
log
not
into
be
those.
running those if you're not playing games on them.
Well, they automatically opened, but they're like, "Oh, put in your password," and I'm like, "I'm not playing that game now." No,
You ran by an enemy. Ran.
I closed the launcher.
Yeah,
it
I
popped
ran
back
by
open.
a gray enemy that if Matt can't kill, he has a problem.
So I close the launcher, it pops back open, I minimize it, and I'm just like, whatever.
Hang on.
Really, you need to go into the settings of those launchers and set them to not start up when Windows starts.
Yeah. Because that's also going to slow down your system.
I even have my Steam set up that way, so it
Yeah.
only starts up when I want to have it use the bandwidth.
Yeah, the only thing I have automatically starting up is my projection software and Discord. I turned off Skype a while ago, and I'm thinking of uninstalling it now on my desktop anyway. I never use it
I'm on the
here.
verge of getting rid of it too. I would just have to convert my buddy Mike to Discord one of these days if I can ever actually get over to him.
Like, I frequently forget to double post to Skype in the Lounge Leads group on Skype nowadays, so...
Because it's not really that useful because everyone's here now.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I use Skype for is con meetings, so...
Yeah. And I would
I'm
still...
pretty sure if someone would point out that Discord's better now.
No.
There's one thing Discord doesn't have that Skype does have.
Where'd Rand
Video.
go?
We went over this way, Aaron. Where'd you go? I jumped over you, could turn, and you're gone.
You're east of me.
If someone wants to video call, they can't on
west.
Skype, they can't on Discord.
Alright.
That's the only
There he is.
difference.
I'm looking for the Nano Freak domain.
Okay, I just kind of slid down one of the dunes, and, like, it hid everybody, so I couldn't see anyone in eyesight. I should probably bring up my map, though. Because, you know, we actually can access our maps.
We have to go to the other side of this Omni base that's out here in Avalon. So you get to see the Omni base.
Yay!
Don't piss anything off, because they're all, like, high enough to kill us dead, probably.
200.
Of course they would be.
200 or something.
Yeah, because it's endgame stuff, and we're not endgame, not yet.
Okay.
Not by at least half a level range.
I'm guessing
We
Endgame
still have
starts.
another 100 to go.
I'm guessing Endgame starts at 150 at the earliest.
Closer to
200?
170. Probably
170?
closer to 200 these days.
Okay.
Probably originally around 170 or 175 and closer to 200 nowadays, yeah.
201, I suspect, is actually the best, what I think endgame would be.
Climb every mountain.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is very Dooney. It's Dooney. Oh, what the heck is this over here?
What?
What's what? What?
Ooh, dead body. Dead
Really?
bodies
A
everywhere.
dead body right now?
That looks like they're, some of the Camelot guards that might have gotten too close to the base.
Speaking of the base, I see the tower.
You see more than the tower. That's not a
Oh,
weather
I see the
event.
dome, yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, God, look at that huge dome. I
Yeah.
thought that was like a moon or something. I wasn't even paying close attention to
Matt,
it.
that's the clitoris.
Found the clitoris stab.
God damn it. I knew that was coming.
So yes, this is a giant Omni Fortress. I've been inside once. I think
Once.
I died.
Why would they kill you? We're all friends here, aren't we?
You know, for an Omni base, there's a lot of clan towers outside of it.
That's actually, who are those? They have the clan markings, but they're not actually clan towers.
Oh, Ellie's control tower.
Eel's control tower.
Eels, yeah.
Yeah, they're actual Omni towers, but they have the clan.
Clan
pop-up
lights on
effect.
them for some reason, yeah.
Hmm.
Aw, man, I have
And my
to
chat got all quiet and everybody left.
Aw, I still have 2 viewers. How many viewers do you have, Matt?
1, and it's probably me.
Aw, it's okay.
That's
by
alright,
the
I'll
way,
make up. What
the
I
Omni-
don't get in stream watches, I usually make up for in YouTube views anyways, because
Yeah.
those are still double digits on an easy daily basis.
I need to
Yeah.
find a way of
The thing is-
exporting my
the thing is,
streams.
the people might be getting sick of us talking about Conan Exiles. You know,
Yeah.
Well,
we're doing AO.
well, it's what's new and it's the new hotness, so be prepared
By
for
the way,
people
this
to talk
guy
about
that's
the new
running over
hotness of
here
it.
to the left, the
OT
OT
Grid
Courier.
Courier.
That's part of an endgame daily.
Aaron.
Coming.
Don't run after.
Oh.
I just wanted to point him out, not
Yeah.
chase him
I just
down.
wanted to see it.
I should have known better than to point it out to the ferret.
It's I
Raccoon.
prefer to think of
And
myself.
I'm under attack.
Are you under
I'm
attack?
under attack by a gray. You all ran past him like he was nothing, and then he turned on me.
Are you dying?
No, I'm not dying. I'm just gonna take a bit for me to kill him, and you're running off without me.
Ah, yeah.
There.
Ooh, crystals.
Didn't even
Shiny.
get 1,000 credits off his corpse.
No, I think of you sometimes as Kiki the ferret from Sluggy Freelance. Okay.
See, I think
So
of
we have
myself
things
as
here-
Alice in Wonderland, following the White Rabbit.
I think of her as more so a raccoon,
Oh, hang on,
just
I have to
rubbing her
teleport
hands
my
together
freaking-
and looking at shinies.
There you go.
Well, no, then the ferret also works. Remember Beastmaster?
Mm-hmm.
Kodo,
Yeah, he should
which
have had a
one?
raccoon too.
Which one am I? Kodo or Pogo? Kodo or Pogo?
Anyway, these
one
nano
was the
mutants
girl?
are our targets.
Alright.
These guys are our targets.
Yes.
Okay,
Gotta
doke.
kill 10 of them. And they're probably gonna
Let me pull. Let's see if I can just pull 1 or 2, maybe 3. Hey, I only got 1. Pull him back and slicey time. I'm gonna cut you.
There we go. Cut
All
you
right,
with a
this one
linoleum
might
knife.
pull a few extras. Oh, there's a mover. Let's see if I can
Got
get
a
them.
patrol. Here's
Yeah, okay, he's going up- he's-
Fear Planter. He's not even the one that we're supposed to go up.
Hey there. Got one.
I love how these guys rasp like berry vaping.
Ooh, wow. That one drops some nice credits.
Yeah, for like 4,000. I feel
Like
Got
wealthy
2,800
again.
off that one.
Life Bleeder is not one of our targets.
Nope, and he's great to me anyway.
Yep, we
Fear
are only
Planter?
looking at the nano mutants.
Yeah, mutants.
Okay, Nanomount right over here. Hi there. Yeah, nano mutant. Yeah. Boom. Smack.
Holy cow, it's like frickin' Night on Bald Mount, or what is it?
Yeah, Night on Bald Mountain. Look at all of those guys in the middle. Jesus.
God, I wish I was on my NT. Area nuke, area nuke, area nuke, area nuke, dead.
And they're all greys, and they're all the ones we're not looking for.
No, they're not. There's
Actually, there's one.
There's one up there. That's what I was trying to
One. I'm gonna scooch up.
say. I could shoot it
Okay,
with
here he
compass.
comes.
There we go.
No. We want to pull him away from the others in case the others want to aggro when he gets hit. Otherwise, the others will just ignore us unless we start actually fighting.
They're just like, oh, what happened to Gary? Where's Gary?
He wandered off over there. Who cares?
He was a nano mutant. Anyway.
He wasn't one of us.
Oh, orange nano mutant right there on the hill.
Ah.
Let's see if I back up, guys. We're gonna see if we can pull.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm backing
got
up.
two of them.
Ooh. It's okay.
I'll take the big one. Hit up the little one with
Calming the other one.
We've
yeah,
got
with
the
a
third.
calm. Oh, we got number 3. Yeah. Hi there. Didn't see 3.
Third one here, calming.
Okay.
Okay, you got him. I'll take this one out then. All right. Now we can focus on this one.
I can tell you, when you're a 125 martial artist trying to solo it, it sucks balls.
Hey, a skeleton.
Creepy, spooky
Ooh,
skeletons.
orange nano mutant.
Actually, the other one isn't even sociing on this guy, so yeah, let's just wipe
He
him out.
doesn't care. Guy owes him money. Gonna go through his pockets when he's dead.
Too bad we'll loot his pockets first. Boom. 5,000. Bye.
Oh, that's right. You can pick up all these crystals here.
Hey there. I'm
Alright,
here to get your
calming
attention.
you. And attacking you.
And he is calmed.
Welcome to our little party. It's a tea party.
As in, we're going to teabag you when we're done.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
Hey, research ding.
Matt has like
I've almost
6
got all
left.
my tier. I've almost got all my tier 1s done.
Alright. I was gonna
Alright.
say Matt's got like, 6 levels of research to catch up on. It's the little things in life, Matt.
I'm catching up on my research.
Hit those books. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of research, well, not really research, but another show that I've been watching that I really enjoy has been JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Although you have been doing a little bit of research in it
Yeah,
by watching more.
yes. It's pretty much like if Fist of the North Star, Dragon Ball Z, and Hellsing all merged into one.
That's a hell of a merging.
Yeah.
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 Probably more like Fist of the North Star and Hellsing. Because there's not a lot of ki blasts being thrown yet, anyway.
Honey, are you following me or
I'm following you.
I see you guys following
No,
each other.
no. I'm asking as a side question. Could you let the cat out?
Oh,
Alright.
oh, as in, do you have follow on
oh,
Rand?
do I have follow? Hang on. Let me put follow on.
Okay.
Alright. And let me go put the cat out. I also need to run to the restroom really badly because the chocolates are affecting me poorly. Be
You've
right
chosen
back.
poorly.
Don't let me die. Don't break the follow.
Yeah,
Tim
don't
has
jump
just
over
ran
any
behind
walls
going,
or
wait for me.
cut any corners that close or anything like that.
Poor Tim, man. He's always going to be the third wheel.
But he lives to be the third wheel.
That's just the curse of his life.
Yup.
Now that I've outpaced Tin Man again, he's now the fourth wheel.
He will eternally be Corky.
Corky the Wonder Stupid Bot.
Corky the mentally challenged robot.
I did a thing, yay!
I'm sorry, the fact that I send him into a room with 4 aliens, all of which he eggs, and his response is to kill 2 of them and then run back to me, dragging the 2 aliens onto my ass, or Aaron's ass, as the case was a moment of severe wonder stupid. Somebody programmed his IQ way too low.
Blab, blab, blab. I'm done.
There's gotta be a cross wire in that head somewhere. We'll find it eventually. Hopefully we'll fix it by the time we get a katana.
They honestly do sound like berry vaping.
Or to quote Dexter on Corky, we'll not stop in trying to improve him and figure out what the problem is until we fix that gaping hole in his head.
Alright, so this is now the last area where we're going to be fighting stuff here in Avalon. And there's what we're fighting.
Hobbling back to my desk on the stumps that were once my feet.
Sand crawlers, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron, you might want to get
like
into control of your character again.
Chimeras. Okay. They look like the chimeras.
Yeah, probably
there's
fell
Grand
from
Mobs.
they probably fell
Shadowlands.
from the Shadowlands and ended up
Man,
here.
Shadowlands just keep raining shit on us? What the hell?
No, what do you expect with metaphysics?
Hallelujah, it's rain and spawns.
Alright.
You know, ugly
Calming
looking
the
little
other one.
reptiles, ain't ya? Oh,
Woo!
somebody took a shine into you. Not sure that's a good thing.
Are you using Reaver, Matt?
Should be.
Okay. Not Reaver, Reaper,
Yeah,
the one that's
Oh wait,
not
is
sanctified.
Reaver something I have to keep casting, or?
No, I mean, it should be in your NCU. I mean, it's a buff.
Oh, rebuffing it then. Let's make sure. 253. NCU right now, running, and 253, it was still running.
Okay.
Yeah, you just happened to pull some harsh ag. I think your weapon is still slightly better than mine in damage, maybe.
Where's your ag def bar?
Def. Actually,
it
that
up.
might be the issue. Ag.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because we were going after the hex.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well,
Now I'm faster, stronger.
Somebody else wanted to pull ag before. And now that Matt's tanking for us, he needs to be the one to full ag, so...
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that I'm a doctor and I can back his ass up.
Hi there. I'm here to get your attention. Focus on me as I chop you in the face. Wax and repeat until the beatings shall improve morale. And here, I'm gonna loot your friend's body. Not much on him. 4,000 credits, though. That's not too bad.
Alright, so we need...
this body.
I remember back in level 20s when that would we get maybe half of that for completing a mission.
Yeah. And we were like, oh man, I'm so poor.
That expression is one of my favorite KMFDM songs.
Yep, see, you're now pulling them off of me.
Calming.
Yeah, very easily. Oh, yep.
Oh.
You calmed them just as I was turning on them.
Because we killed the other one.
You killed the other one so fast.
Because I'm also killing faster now because my ag bar's up. I'm moving faster on the attacks.
Yeah, he's more offensive now.
He's less cautious.
Mm-hmm.
I will kill you.
Yeah, because I can actually see his health bar moving now. Which is, you know, not an issue, because I'm a doc, and my job is to actually cap off his health, so...
When my own heals aren't enough, yes. Which they'll pop in eventually, but they don't pop in right away. Pop in when they feel like it. Yeah, look at that.
Corgi,
Yeah, so
why did he run around the enemy?
called pathing.
Oh.
And that's why we call him Corky.
It's Corky, the mentally challenged robot.
He's good. He's gonna do a Mexican hat dance around the enemy.
He does his best. He's trying at least. I think.
Like I said, we're gonna try and reprogram him until we can fix that gaping hole in his programming.
At least he's not trying to eat Q-tips.
But they're delicious.
Okay, so that should be updated for everybody now.
Yep, and I got another research. So I got
That's
2
what
more
I see
level
here.
1
Yep.
researches to finish.
Return
Alright,
to Colonel
so-
Winstead.
And here goes Random with his casting spells again. Could cast
Jeez.
magic missile.
He's
the
not actually
darkness.
casting a nano program. He's it is Valentine's Day after all.
Hi to Ori. I'll just call you Ori for short because I'm not sure how to add the EUH at the end of Ori. Oriu? Maybe?
Orieuh. Oria?
Oriu?
Gloria?
Oria?
Guessing?
But yeah, hello.
Then again, that sounds like a name that's meant to be read and not said,
By the way,
because
Matt,
it's a text medium.
Yes, Aaron?
Matt, if you go to the little bars at the top.
Little bars at the top.
Oh no, never mind. If you look at the little bars, I think. Oh yeah, at the bottom, it gives you a viewer list of who's all watching you.
Oh, you're talking about on PC though. I don't get that on the phone.
Okay. So I know No Nexus is watching us. Hello, no.
Anyway, back to Borealis.
Cause yeah, I don't. They really do need to update the phone app on this. Borealis.
Okay. By the way, what's our time?
We are just a little
It's
over an hour.
10:54.
No, yeah, I'm at 1:21. An hour and 21 minutes. That is.
Is this where you wanted to cut off?
By about 11, yeah. Because I do have to get up
let's,
tomorrow.
Let's go turn this in, pull the remaining 2 missions,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll call it there.
Yeah, and then we'll
Okay,
pick
okay.
up
And we'll-
the rest like
On
Thursday.
Yeah.
Alrighty, sounds like a plan to me.
Oh, Thursday. Well, I'm not even gonna be here as Magic Voice on Thursday because I'm gaming with my friends and we're finishing at 9, so I should be done by then. So
But you won't be back home until after we've probably started. So
I might be back before you start or just fashionably late. But still, before then, I'd like to get power leveled up a little bit.
that depends upon who's available and when.
Yeah.
Until
Because
that point,
at
you
the
need to make
moment,
sure you're checking in on the Discord.
Anybody I have to power level you is too high for you right now. You need to gain some levels on your own. You need to do some dailies.
Well, I tried doing the alien dailies, but I couldn't find Sector 10.
Then you chose the wrong alien daily.
They only had one.
You'd like to face the alien by yourself?
I was going to.
Shouldn't send you to Sec 10.
Yeah, you
alien
need to check what
dailies-
you're
And
talking
alien dailies give you alien levels, not physical levels.
Hmm.
You want actual, honest-to-God daily mission, elite daily mission, tower tagging.
Has anyone actually shown Barry how to do dailies?
I'm pretty sure Ren has, because I was actually I think I was on for that.
I've gone to the place, but I haven't actually done the dailies yet.
Yeah, well, now you have to.
You have to at this point because that's the only way you're going to catch up, and you can easily catch up.
Because the only person only person I have is 150, and you can't team with a 150 and get XP yet.
Okay. Well, if it shows my mission target on the regular Borealis map, it's easy enough to get there.
Yeah. I mean, they're not too bad. They shouldn't be too bad. You can also, give a shout out in the world chat, like neutral or vicinity, and be like, hey, can I have some help with my dailies? Oh my god, I got
Okay.
here before Matt. Yay!
I don't know
Alright.
what's going on. It seems like I randomly speed up or slow down, and I don't know why.
All
Anyway.
right, so I dealt with the critters, and they'll ask for the 3 items that spawned in your inventory.
Yes, I saw reports. Well done. Let me have the samples.
What he's not telling you is he's actually going to take those back to his apartment, dice them up, and snort them.
They're aphrodisiacs, by the way.
You might be wondering why we're sending people like yourself on seemingly pointless hunts. Let me just say that you grunts don't always understand the deeper purpose of everything, but there's no secrecy involved here. All of the creatures on this list are unwillingly similar to some of the creatures in the Shadowlands, and our scientists have suspected there is a sentient connection between the 2 dimensions. One that stems from long before the portals were opened and still exists. In the related research, they need to map out the similarities between a long list of Rubikai versus Shadowland species. That's where you come in, and you delivered, so we are happy. Anything else for me to do? Eager, huh? Well, you certainly seem able to handle things. I have some cyborg bounties if you're interested. The cyborgs are doing a push over in the Milky Way, and we have placed out bounties for certain types. I'll upload the details to you, and if you find it interesting enough to deal with, you just check back here with their dog tags.
All right, and
Sweet.
that'll give us the mission for cyborg hunting.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing we're going to talk to is over here, Sergeant Marion Sweet.
Yay, I might get to talk. What is it? Just wondering what you're doing out here. I'm here to meet up with some scouts I sent out earlier, but the scumbags have yet to show up. I'm almost wondering if they ever will. Far as I know, they didn't have any insurance. Didn't look like they had any, at least. What kind of information were they getting for you? That's between me and them now, isn't it? I don't divulge need-to-know information to people who aren't doing a job for me, if you see what I mean. She raises a brow and gives you a challenging look. Fine, I'll take the job. How's that? Much better. All right. Ah!
Yeah.
All right.
Wall of text.
Wall of text. All right, here's the deal. There is a hidden valley and cave in Milky Way. It stretches for miles and makes an excellent hiding place for outlaws and undesirables. Omnitech has issued an open bounty on these individuals. The guys I sent out earlier were nothing more than sewer scum out to earn quick credits. I wanted them to scout and get me real numbers, but I bet they got themselves killed. We know that the amount of people in the valley and caves is more than a handful, so the corporation has decided to release bounties on groups of these outlaws. Your job would be to render these individuals harmless.
Sounds like my kind of thing.
Sounds like my kind of thing. I had a feeling you were made of the right stuff. I'll upload the information you need with coordinates to the area, description of the outlaws, and whatever else you need. Come back and talk to me when you are done and not before. Better get to move on. You have a job to do.
Yep.
Goodbye.
And if you
Bye.
notice these quest locations in your map, you'll notice they're actually pretty damn close to each other. They're both in Milky Way, and the hidden valley, where apparently the outlaws make ranch dressing, is actually right behind where the cyborgs are making their huge push. So
I can't
it's
find it.
easy.
Machine?
Yeah, I'm not. It's not updating to my map at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So no, you actually have to manually go over to Milky Way. But the Cyborg Valley has this huge thing, and then you see caves and camp, and that's where the bad guys are. So we will get to that tomorrow.
Yay.
Or not tomorrow, Thursday.
Broken Shores.
Because
Where is
we
Milky
have
Way?
podcast tomorrow night.
Yeah, oh yeah, we should probably announce that. Rand, if you want to describe further what we will be doing tomorrow.
Other than our usual news and discussion bits.
No, you should probably tell people that what podcast we're actually on.
Oh, sorry. My brain's a little scattered.
There it
We
is.
are, of course, as we are almost every Wednesday, doing an Unearthly podcast, which is a Doctor Who podcast um, that we've been doing now for going on 4 years, actually going on 5 years, where we basically discuss several geek topics, the majority of which are Doctor Who, but not entirely. Um, Scheduled for tomorrow night, we will be, in addition to our normal news and geek talk, we will be reviewing the episode Boomtown from Series 1 of Doctor Who in 2005 and giving our thoughts on it.
So that would be pretty cool. Ah, there we go. Milky Way. Yeah, I'm
It's on
not
Milky
seeing.
Way, and I'm seeing where the hidden ranch is, unless I have to zoom in further.
Look in the upper right-hand corner of the map.
Just lots of gray.
Yep. Zoom in.
Milky Way. Are you using the small map?
You mean the way zoomed out map?
Yeah.
No, that's what I was